Assalamualaikum and a very good day to everyone. My name is Muzalifa Binti Akbar and I'm from Polytechnic Muka. Today I would like to present a study on the development of engineering science app for engineering science course. The idea of developing an online platform is an initiative to help students taking the engineering science course carry out the lab works, coursework assessments during the movement control order phase. The app was designed to provide reference materials to facilitate students writing of quality lab reports as well as for lecturers to manage the submission of the reports during the online teaching and learning phase. The app is also designed with user-friendly interface and is easy to navigate and instructions that are easy to understand. It is also accessible through various types of devices and is also compatible with both Android and iOS platforms. Prior to the MCO phase, lab works were fully conducted in Science Lab. Course lectures demonstrate experiment steps, and students carry out experiments in groups. While during the MCO phase, all teaching and learning activities were restricted to online mode, experiments could not be carried out in Science Lab, and this complicates the process of producing quality lab reports. Therefore, an online platform which serves as a report submission management system is required. The online platform would also facilitate the implementation of the engineering science lab works and produce comprehensive lab reports that can be used for both online and face-to-face learning mode. The objectives of this study is to develop an online application that performs the following. Works as a lab work report online submission management system, acts as a reference guide for students taking the engineering science course to carry out lab works, and as an online referral point to produce comprehensive and quality lab work reports. The following are literature reviews conducted for this study. The authors of Development of Web-Based Learning Platform for Engineering Education found that the web-based learning platform significantly improved students' learning outcomes and was positively perceived by students. However, the study involves a small sample size and was conducted in only one university in China. More research is needed to further validate the effectiveness of the web-based learning platform in different contexts and with larger samples. The authors of developing online laboratory experiments for teaching engineering science courses found that the online lab experiments were effective in improving students' understanding of engineering science concepts and their ability to apply them to real-world problems. Students also found the online lab experiments engaging and informative. However, the online lab experiments may not be suitable for all engineering science courses and that there were technical and logistical challenges to developing and implementing them. The authors on a study of using an online platform for collaborative learning in an engineering science course found that the online platform could improve students' understanding of the course materials and enhance their problem-solving skills. However, the study was conducted during the COVID-19 pandemic, which may have influenced the results due to changes in learning environments. Also, the study did not compare the effectiveness of the online platform to traditional classroom learning methods. The authors of Online Learning for Engineering Students, Evaluating the Effectiveness of an Interactive E-Learning Platform, found that e-learning platforms significantly improve students' understanding of engineering concepts and knowledge retention compared to traditional classroom teaching. The e-learning platform also provided a flexible and convenient learning environment for students, allowing them to study at their own pace and time. Students reported positive perceptions of e-learning platform, with many indicating that they would prefer to use it in future courses. However, the study was conducted on a small sample size. Duration of the study was rather brief, and the lack of control group may influence the results. The authors of an online platform for teaching engineering ethics found that interactive features such as case studies and discussion forums can be effective in promoting ethical reasoning and decision-making skills in engineering students. Online platform was effective in promoting collaboration and peer-to-peer learning, while the study demonstrated the effectiveness of the online platform. However, the sample size was relatively small and the study was conducted at a single institution. Therefore, the generalizability of the findings to other contexts may be limited. The Engineering Science app was developed using the following online applications: Google Docs, Google Sheets, AppSheet, and Autocrat. Here is a flowchart for the development of the Engineering Science app. We start by designing the lab sheet templates using Google Docs. Then we proceed to create the database using Google Sheets. If the database is aligned with the lab sheet templates, then we can proceed to create Autocrat in Google Sheet. Else, we need to go back to modify the database in the Google Sheets until it is aligned with the lab sheet templates. After that, we can proceed to build the application in AppSheet. If the reports are generated correctly, then we can proceed to launch the app, and it ends there. Else, we need to go back to the modified application in AppSheet until reports are generated correctly. The software development lifecycle implemented for the development of the Engineering Science app is the iterative model. This is due to requirements are already known prior to the design and the development phase. Furthermore, users are involved in the testing and evaluation stages, which helps us to improve the performance of the app. In order to access the Engineering Science app, we need one of the following devices: mobile phones, laptops, or PCs, and we also need a good internet line and also a Google account. Here are the findings of the study. The Engineering Science app was successfully built and launched to carry out engineering science lab works. The app contains reference materials for performing the experiments, helps students to key in data into the report properly, displays the report, and enables them to update the report online. The course lecturers can also manage the reports easily. The Engineering Science app produces proper and organized reports in PDF formats. Here is the Engineering Science app's menu page. Upon launching of the Engineering Science app, the menu page will be displayed where students can select the lab work desired. Selecting a lab work will take the users to the lab work input view where they can watch online videos showing step-by-step procedures to perform the experiment. Students will be able to update or delete the report via the Update Details view from the app's menu. The updated data will be automatically synced into the database. Students are allowed to make amendments to their reports until the submission due date. A complete lab report is generated once the document is merged in Google Sheet. To measure the effectiveness of the app, a total of 44 students were chosen to use the app to produce and submit their lab work reports. The students' feedback was collected through a questionnaire containing their perspectives on the app's content and interactive features. The questionnaire was assessed using a 5-point Likert format, and responses were collected online via Google Form. The results for the average overall mean score for Engineering Science app's content is 4.33, while the average overall mean score for its interactivity is 4.34. These results indicate the user's high satisfaction level with the Engineering Science app. Overall, the Engineering Science app appears to be a useful tool for students who are facing challenges in completing their coursework assessments. By leveraging online applications, the app provides a flexible and accessible platform for students to carry out their assessments remotely. To conclude, the Engineering Science app is an online application that is user-friendly and easily accessed on any type of device. The Engineering Science app helps to facilitate the lab work implementation process for the engineering science course as well as the coursework management system. The product of this app is quality lab work reports by students taking the course, as well as to enhance the learning process through an accessible online platform. And we hope to enhance the app in the future by expanding the usage and incorporating other useful features and references into the app to improve the user experience. That's all from me. Thank you very much for your kind attention.